The last time's video that I already missed is the league around here that somebody who's a winner and about for this game, and probably that I just literally watched it for the first time in Homestead, Miami, and now that changes into something a little bit big. That wasn't gonna be pretty, such as Michigan Raceway or International Speedway as well. So we got our perfect reference here and around for this track. So absolutely, this is actually big and all around for this one. And because the last time in Homestead Miami, or Homestead Miami as well, because it currently laps, we have added onto this game. And there must be 3 lap time borders. And probably this is absolutely some kind of a large auto club raceway or auto club speedway is going to be going for all the way around here for many like this one. So but first we're going to be talking to you for them some kind of old cars, including some kind of a safety car. So this is not an actual safety car. This is a pace car for a stock car racing for insurance for about for this thing. And it has an A chassis support that before despawns as well. This is a pace car for as well. So this is a pace car. Perhaps this is actually something is absolutely not like a safety car. This isn't actually for the safety car that I actually say, and that must be for an only pace car that I just seen this for other racing games like in the US. And the next one is the car is the Xfinity Supra, and more likely these as well, Xfinity Supra, including Mustang and the Camaro. That is absolutely going to be quietly first. And the next one is the shopping cart, and looks like I might able to drive for this vehicle, and because somehow it's absolutely prohibited to drive around this thing, and because this is absolutely going to be taking for a very long time, that updates for this vehicle of a front wheel drive. And the next one is a big mouse of literally is absolutely like this currently memes around here for something. If that absolutely that jump scares you, that wouldn't able to get for around here. And next one is the Camping World or Craftsman series, the Ford F series, and the Silverado, including the Tundra. So looks like this is absolutely for supportive for any of these Xfinity series as well. Let's just gonna be move out of the front hood nearby. This is the Cup Chevy, and perhaps this is absolutely for the 2021 or 2019 season like this one. So looks like this is some kind of a 2021 schemes as well, or 2020 like probably that they have. Unlikely that these cars are absolutely going to be pretty advanced for just only one thing. So, and that is the last season that we won't be able to get having for just a little bit away. The cup car of the Dodge Charger, this is the Dodge Challenger, is probably the cup car series of this vehicle that absolutely banned like this one. So after a continually decades of any for too much longer as well. The Cup Mustang is going to be using for this only like this one. The Cup is going to be absolutely looks like this thing. This is actually the Ford Mustang. And finally, the Camry of this one. Or likely it's a Camry of this vehicle. And that is all of this vehicle as well. So let me try for this only one thing as well. So I'm just going to be choosing the Mustang. As we're going to be jumping inside of this vehicle, just going to be pressing E, or just like we just actually that we're going to be said that, or literally this is pretty loud for instantly. You can put the ID seated for just about here, so you can choose any kinds of numbers as you can do what absolutely something a little bit pretty perfect, because I was really bad at finding schemes. So I won't be able to get for finding out for this one because I got here. And because of this vehicle has just gotten terrible. Look like that. So let's just gonna be trying to do for its lap time, and we're ready to go. as we accelerate up this vehicle on Michigan Motor Speedway. About for this one, it's same as 119 miles an hour, and that is how the gold reflections are just going to be going around here at the side of the track of outside of the motorcycle course. This is a penalty line, and which is where that they knock off for every kinds of vehicles, and if they're NASCARs, just put it all the way into the penalty line. That is how the regulations are being about to change or being banned of this situation. But looks like we're going to be doing for our couple of first laps. Even though a player has been joined in, and this speedway is called for some kind of Michigan, and looks like not is going to be where in Auto Club it was, but looks like we're inside of Chicagoland Raceway or not. So we're in first couple of laps. We have actually driven in about for this thing. So in our first lap times, most likely for all of their cars, but perhaps it's going to be making for all of their stress, and because it's some kind of that says the real NR2003, and some kind of likely this thing will be actually inside of NASCAR Full Pack Racing. So I should be able to check them out for this link in the description and about for this game, or NASCAR Full Pack Racing Unlimited and about for this game. I have driven 1 laps of this one, and despite seeing that person is going to be catching up into some kind of first laps, that doesn't even no matters, we have to do so. Even before this isn't actually why, despite this, that we're going to be for over 10 minutes to 15 minutes in about for this video in the last 2 decades. After accomplishments of this, some kind of lapses won't be able to get completed about for here, and just in case for losing lap times, that doesn't even matter for sure. Even I'm going for speeds in about for this things, a player has been left on this game. I'm probably not sure this is going to be very going on for this day. And absolutely in this scheme, not pretty good as well, and looks like it's absolutely for a low quality, and I'm not very sure that's absolutely going to be going for quick. The image says 1985-8943, and because looks like into the page, we'll be might able to get subject to be deleted around for this one. So after the first 3 laps has been counted, it's time to return back into the pits after the penalty line as well. So let's just going to be trying to slow down, and this is where the penalty line it goes. It goes for our 66 miles per hour while headed back into the pits, because this is no drafting lines or no overtaking in about for this situation inside the penalty line. So looks like it's time to head back into the pits, but probably using for some kind of all containments. Even the road course is open inside of the back ways of the road course. Now looks like continually to drive extremely slow. If I just jump out of this vehicle, that literally despawns overall. And looks like it's just going to be keeping on, and it doesn't work to despawn, or literally it does work. But looks like the main car is absolutely going to be, possibly this is going to be going on to this front, but probably this isn't actually I just going to be going wanted. So looks like 1/500 milliliters is going to be using for about for this one. So before we're going to be end of this video, and for our first lap times, which is absolutely having for a 36 seconds, 0.646, which is absolutely having for a penalty time. And perhaps that doesn't gonna be very matters about for the 36.800, 36.8, 36.9, and we're not gonna be checking out for some kind of the Xfinity Supra as well. So another one that I just gonna be currently using for the Xfinity Mustang. Let's just enter another image for itself, and we're gonna be ready to do like this one. So the next one is the Xfinity series, and about for this over 36 seconds, and about for this thing. But perhaps there must be a corner cuts for these things as well. That can cause for about for a 190 miles per hour, just the same, and because increasing amount of the fuel is too 400 to 500 milliliters of fuel, and that is the endurance race of itself. Without going for very slow times, let's just continue 1 laps of this whatever we try. So after this is gonna be something is gonna be no failure at all times, and because that sounds ridiculously loud, it's very possible that doesn't gonna be very making any sense about for this thing. And most of all, this is ridiculously loud, and for a fourth of this thing as well. And now for all lap times, that doesn't gonna be very calm. And for all containments that I should be able to reduce this volume in about for the first time, and I cannot believe it, for over 17 minutes in about for this video should be gonna be going 18. And now it's time to decelerate in about for this vehicle, and looks like we just got for absolutely for the fastest lap by using for the Xfinity Series car. So 36 seconds, 0.267 seconds is gonna be for the fastest lap. So I should be able to reduce the volume itself. Well, I just literally set the volume into 3 already. So I'm just gonna be using the F-Series truck. That is absolutely all for I'm just gonna be trying to use it for today. Because I'm probably that I should be able to get the use and about for only 250 milliliters at least. Re-enter this scheme is probably for the last couple of laps. If that I just actually using a shopping cart or a big mouse as well. So the same top speed should be 190 miles per hour into all vehicles except the safety car itself. But not just the safety car, this is actually a pace car. So because if I just gonna be spawning a pace car, perhaps that doesn't even exactly absolutely we have. This is the F-Series vehicle that I just gonna be trying to do so, even for a mini couple of laps. 1 lap only, and that is the time that we're gonna be end of this video for literally right now. After this is absolutely gonna be taking for 1/500 millimeters in the Cup Series vehicle. Until that is absolutely slightly using for the F-Series and the Xfinity Series vehicle, all throw in around here for a first couple of 5 laps on today's race. It's not first couple of 5 laps, it's the first 5 laps in a total for the untouched public cup cars for testing. So looks like it's absolutely for likely 5 cars, and finally we eventually going to be going back into the pits and finally decelerate and full stop, and looks like it's absolutely the end of this video. So I hopefully enjoyed or not enjoyed of this video, and that is absolutely all some kind of Xfinity Series and the Truck Series are faster than absolutely the Cup Series vehicle as well. So this is the end of this video for literally right now. That if you enjoy, if you like of this video or don't like, just probably leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, so giving and possibly a like of this game in favor for this one, and I should be able to link in the description down below and about for this game. Thanks for watching and about for this video, and I'm gonna be see you mini lads and NASCAR geeks all later, and especially cookie runners have all that I just gonna be seeing for this one. And absolutely that is how this is absolutely going to be despawned for correctly if I just jump out of this vehicle before it despawns as well. This is Turbo Concept in the flesh. It's got to be signing off for just literally right now. And I'm going to be talking to you, all of their Parfait viewers and cookie runners, all later.